Yeah. You should have left the dirt there to give the trolls something to talk about this afternoon. Hey, look, Eddie, I realized I got a radio. I can play the radio and talk. Two things at once. I finally got tired of sitting here working on the engine saying, damn, I need to listen to music. Finally, I realized, well, damn, turn your Bluetooth on, stupid. And see the people that get their panties in a twist because I call people stupid, I just called myself stupid, didn't I? You know, stupid is, stupid does. Sometimes I do things stupid. But I can admit it and not get mad about it. What up? Hi, back to you. I can't see who it is because my eyes are all mucked up.
KJEZ Popper Bob brought to you by Great
Liquor Face. What's up?
95 The Bone.
It's the first time I played music in my life. Like I say, I was stupid. I didn't do that before. You know, realized I had a Bluetooth. And that's why I was saying, I got trolls and people to get their panties in a twist because I call people or say they're stupid. I just called myself stupid. I don't get my panties in a twist. It's just an expression, you know. I even call myself stupid when I am. Sean, not a whole lot. A little different. It now has heads back on it. But I just got them on. And the head bolt's all ready to do the first torque, the second torque, and then the final torque. Then I need to put the push rods and all that back in, set the valves. I still got a lot to do. But the heads are back on. Shit, I've been to work, Doug. Look, the heads are already on there. Oh, you won some TikTok battles? Right on. Right on. Oh, I can go back live on TikTok today, but I don't care to. You know, idiot trolls want to be idiots, fine. It'd be funny if a bunch of people on TikTok got rid of them where they couldn't do that to people no more. But until TikTok changes, you know, I won't be on there much. Yeah, they're on. I'm at the torque down stage right now. You know, 20 pound, 50 pound, 75 pound. There you go. Pretty girls joining the lives. That ain't bad. What's the matter with pretty boys joining your live? Nothing wrong with that. Don't mean you have to like them back, and I don't mean in a funny way. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness sakes. I'm so happy to have the head set back on. That means A, all the cleaning is done, and B, I didn't screw up the head gaskets setting them on. I still had enough strength to by myself pick up the heads and straddle them just right and put them down just right where you don't, mar the gasket or nothing. That's one of the hardest parts, putting the heads back on. Because if you drop the head or you go out of line or anything, you can mess up a gasket real quick. I mean, you look at them wrong, you can mess them up. So once both heads set down, without having to move them left, right, or anything, I was so happy. No, it's not raining here yet. I got my headset on. I'm gonna torque them up later and all that.
Fresh off the grill.
They're calling for rain maybe later. What I might do, after I get the heads torqued down, I might go out this afternoon and put my exhaust on. If I do that, before I put all the intake and stuff, I can do all that tomorrow while it's dry inside. But if I wait to do that last like I normally do, it might be pretty wet out there. But it don't matter, I'll get it done. I'm in no rush. I can't drive in the wind and rain anyway, so today and tomorrow's out. But I do have the headset on it. I'm proud about that. I mean, heck, it's only noon, and the heads are the head gaskets and the heads are back on. For an old man like me, that's a pretty good accomplishment by noon. And I took out time to do a live this morning for what, a good hour or so, and cook breakfast. So, yeah, I've been getting on it today. Oh, if I had a bunch more people want to subscribe, I could make 3,000 easy. But getting the people to subscribe is like getting them to try and sign the petition. Damn near a lost cause. The only reason I keep it up is because every once in a while someone does sign it, you know? Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal for everybody. Making it a class 3 narcotic don't make it legal, so why everybody's not fighting, I don't know. We need to fight. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to go to Tennessee until next Monday then. That's cool. Oh, that is some crazy weather. The Bone be playing some good music today. Oh, they always play good music. Yeah, it's a shame the idiot chose mess with me, because I could have done a head job thing on TikTok Live, and a lot of people could have learned a few things and probably would have tuned in and enjoyed it, but the idiot trolls, they wouldn't want to learn nothing, and they wouldn't want me teaching nobody nothing. Don't worry, I've done this more than once, my friend. And new head bolts come with sealer already on them. Have you ever bought new head ones? Yeah, if you buy new head bolts, they already come good to go. You don't put nothing on them. You just torque them to spec.
Bon Appetit's lunch hour. Thanks to Grateful Heads on C95, The Bone.
Now, if I wasn't putting new head bolts in, I agree with you. You should put a sealer in there and whatnot. But then again, you shouldn't use old head bolts. But there's people that will argue that. Yeah, no problem. No problem, David. Yeah. You probably didn't even know I was buying new head bolts. But yeah, they come with the sealer on them. Absolutely. Big engine and small engines are pretty much the same. Hey, I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. But yeah, first thing I do when I got the head bolts was to look and make sure that they had the sealant on them. I mean, every pair I've ever bought has it on them, but you never know. You never know, you know. Oh, they've been playing some good songs all day. I was just smart enough to put them on. I'm like, damn, I need music to put this engine together. Then I looked over at my Bluetooth and said, well, hell, that's got radio. Cheers. Now Eddie expects me to do this every time. I'll have to find a new 95.5 or something when I leave the area, though. People can help me where I go to find the classic rock station. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't want to do it twice. What are you talking about? You don't have a gun. I'm going to remove your stupid comment about a gun. Somebody be reporting us for hate and shit. Hey, if anybody'd like to help out with a couple dollars, the Cash App is 420 Gems. That's the $, the number 4, the number 2, the number 0, JIMS. So far, 350 out. You know, I did get a $100 donation, but that covered the welding almost. You know, within $10 of covering the welding. So right now I'm $350 out of pocket. And if anybody would like to help, it just goes into the fuel or the food, you know what I mean? But if anybody's got a couple of dollars would like to help towards the engine fix and all, I appreciate it. Most of all, I need your biggest donation, and that is to sign the petition. It don't cost a penny, not one penny. Matter of fact, when it tries to bum money, I tell people, put no thanks, I'd rather share, because you're paying them to share. And what I mean by this is, look, it's easy. Search my name, 420 Gem. You can do it with the numbers or you can spell it out. Oh, it says I'm offline. Why? No, I'm not offline. Maybe this is offline. Yep, it was offline. It don't want to pick me up. Let me check my Wi-Fi. Let me be. Yeah, it says mine's on. Huh. Look at that crap. It's not picking up my phone. Oh, there it did. So, let's try this again. We're going to search 420 Gem. Oh, shit. I got to turn my Wi-Fi on and off. It ain't going to... It's being retarded. Give me a minute. Turned it on and off to see if it would make a difference. Try this again. Search my name. 420 Gem. Ah, there you go. The word petition. When you find that green box, you know you're headed in the right direction. Petition site. You can read about it and everything. Go and sign B number 1682. Look, it's been 10 hours ago since someone signed. That's why, my friends, we don't have cannabis everywhere. And why they're going to be under a class 3 controlled substance, and you're not going to want that. No matter how much think you do, you're not going to like the rules and regulations that come with it, when we can simply stand up and tell them we want no laws federally on it. Repeal, not reform. Repeal. Country boy, I don't know. You tell me. Them heads didn't come off and put themselves on. Yeah. Yes, sir. I do everything to save money. I can't afford to pay parts, let alone a mechanic, you know what I mean? But I do the best I can. And yeah, I mean, I've been mechanicing for years. I'm in no way, shape, or form a professional mechanic. And this new stuff nowadays, I don't even want to pop the hood on. Who said the head was cracked? Oh, you can stream it, alrighty. No, I haven't had any donations today, Doug. No, no lot lizards stop by. I'm not up where the trucks are parked. Hell, I've seen more walking around in town than I did out here at the truck stop. But right now, I'm at the torque stage. I'm getting ready to torque them in 3 different stages, if you know what I mean. 20 pound, 50 pound, and a final 75. Except the short ones, they're 65. Yeah. Then I'll worry about putting the rest on, you know. Intake manifold, carburetor, all that.
ACDC and it's a Bone Appetit on Z95, The Bone.
What do you mean why I wanted to walk? What's that got to do with what? Well, that's why you use a torque wrench. Oh, that's why I wanted to walk into town to get parts to see a hooker. You know me better than that, Frankie. And if you listen, I got a ride in and out. That's why I got everything done this morning. Yeah, one of the workers up here at the truck stop gave me a ride to the auto parts store, waited a minute for me to get the parts, and brought me back out here. Oh, I got a pretty good way to adjust the valves. Yeah, no, when I was sitting in town, I seen a lot of lot lizards go by. You know, when I was sitting in town. But now I'm sitting out here by the truck stop. I haven't really noticed one. Yeah, well, not bragging or nothing. I got pretty damn good at setting valves and timing on engines. I've done it so much. Pretty good at it. You might say I know what I'm doing. Oh, you're always worried about hookers. We're talking about engines and cannabis. You're talking about ways of being broke. Messing with a hooker. I'm trying to save money, not buy hookers. Must be nice to be able to afford one. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if you was here to toke it up.
Z95 The Bone. That was Do You Love Me live by Keza requested song on During Your Bone at the Peak Lunch Hour. And I want to talk to you about Grateful Head because their Grateful Fest is coming up soon. It's going to be at the Rocky River Resort in Doniphan. And if you want to see that full lineup, you can go to Grateful Head's locations on top of that too, like the ones in Poplar Bluff, Malden, Sykes, Dinker-Rothersville, and Kennett. But on to
Oh, yeah.
I do want to.
Oh, when I was young, I could have had this done already.
Weather brought to you by
Now that I'm old,
Ready queuing up next.
I'm taking my time.
Any more requested songs? When you give me that call on Z95 The Bone.
Grandma, let's take a little.
Oh, yeah, he'd have a great time in Colorado.
First stop, Grateful Heads in Dexter. Then we'll cruise through Chaffee.
I got my heads back on.
Top-notch products and some cool.
I still got a whole lot of work to do. I got to put the push rods in, set the valves, timing, intake, exhaust, all that.
Happy hour from 1 to 3 p.m.
Dexter and Chaffee, where the good times and great vibes never end. Open Sunday through
Right
Friday.
on.
Find us on Facebook or online at dexterheads.com. Some things just go together, like peanut butter and jelly, or a Casey's spicy chicken sandwich and a 49-cent medium pound drink, or a Casey's breakfast sandwich and a 49-cent pound drink.
There you go.
Casey's limited time hot ham and Swiss sliders and a 49-cent fountain drink. You get the idea. It's not crazy. It's Casey's.
I don't know. He's been down a bit with the toothache and shit.
It's a big life moment. I'm Rachel Sykes with PB Realty, and I'm
Yeah,
here to guide you
he's
every
had
step of the way.
a tooth
Whether you're
infection
searching for
and
your
something
dream
else.
home or ready to list your current one, I'll make the process smooth and stress-free. Let's make your next move the right one. Contact me today at 573-838-4532.
Oh, it is nice
or
weather.
PB Realty at 573-785.
It is nice weather.
7600. Or you can find me on Facebook at Rachel Sykes, Realtor at PB Realty.
Are you tired of searching for the perfect home? I would love the opportunity to work with you, whether you are buying or selling a home. For many people, owning a home is about establishing a future, creating memories, and raising a family. Let me help you find the perfect place to call home. I'm Gina Duckett with PB Realty. Give me a call
Well,
at
shucks.
573-785-7600 or 573-776-4475.
Dollar Saver guy with this sweet SEMO dollar.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Poison ivy.
From Mind, Body, and
Poison oak and poison ivy. He was in pretty bad shape yesterday evening.
It's good for dogs up to 100
I thought it was something else. Thank you for reminding me.
Certificate to purchase merchandise in the store. These certificates are on sale right now, right this second, online at SEMODollarSaver.com. That's SEMODollarSaver.
I gotta get that chocolate out of my mouth.
At Ozark Federal Credit Union, you will find modern tools, local decision-making, and people who truly care. Federally insured by NCAA, membership eligibility required.
Oh, I hope you have a good day, too.
Weather brought to you by Ozark Federal Credit Union on C95, the phone.
Your River Radio forecast. Making through our day with dry, breezy, and warm weather. Plenty of sunshine, dusty south and
It's
southwest
getting there. I'm not going to push it.
Fair weather for the overnight hours and our low right around 65. Now, front
I'm happy to have the heads on right now.
With thunderstorms with it,
Now,
especially by the afternoon and into
it's going to take an hour to torque them right, you know.
Strong to isolated severe storms
Or
here.
around an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, or whatever.
I'm River Radio meteorologist Stephanie Aramore.
For a closer look at weather over Poplar
There's like,
Bluff, check out our PP Highway Tower Cam, brought to you by Russian Towing Automotive.
16 per head or something like that.
New brakes and
you got to do them in 3 steps.
On-site windshield repair or replacement.
So
Russian to the rescue.
That's quite a few steps to, and you got to do them in sequence, like from the center outward.
Dig into the Bon Appetit
if you want to do it right.
Where the rock keeps rolling while you refuel. Brought to you by Grateful Heads on C95.
And if you're not going to do it right, you probably shouldn't do it. See, now you know why I never had music in the background. Because I got to react to it at times. Can't wait for the trolls to come on and say what an idiot I look like. We can laugh with them. Oh, this station plays some good tunes now. The bone. Oh, thank you, thank you. Everything's great so far, knock on wood. If I was half my age, I'd say y'all hear the engine at 7 o'clock tonight, but I ain't even going to say that you'll go hear it tomorrow night. But if I was half my age, I would bet you money you'd hear it at 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, I don't worry about no idiots. I don't worry about no one. I don't have to. Give me a flashback. There you go. That was back in the good old days. I don't know about this world now. potato chips made with real potatoes. I would hope so. Isn't that something they have to put that on the bag? That is made with real potatoes? Now, they're probably genetically modified potatoes. Cannabis said that.
Stirring up hot riffs and cold cuts.
Oh, smoked out the apples. There you go.
Brought to you by Grateful Heads, only on C95. The Bone.
No, I just wanted to get that chocolate out of my mouth so the orange soda didn't taste bad. Now, if I had the munchies, I would grab that thing of salsa and I'd be munching. I was eating the chips to get the chocolate out of my mouth because soda tastes bad after you eat chocolate. And I wanted to eat the piece of chocolate before it melted. And no, there's nothing wrong with the munchies. But no, I don't have a case of them. Oh, I'd be tearing up that salsa and the chips right now if I had the munchies. It was, damn, that chocolate's melting there. I better go ahead and eat it before it gets melted. And then I'm like, damn, I want a drink. But you got all this chocolate and sugar in your mouth, so you got to eat something to get the chocolate out. And that was potato chips with no salsa or nothing. To cleanse the palate for the orange soda. Which tastes good now because the sugar from the chocolate was gone. I disagree about Trump being number one. I disagree with that. Yeah. If he had legalized cannabis for all under comity law, you could probably say he's number one then. But until then, when it comes to cannabis and all, he's keeping up a lie. No medical value and holding the medical patent. He's responsible for that when he's commander-in-chief in office. So, yeah, he's not number one. Not as long as he keeps up the lies. It's not legal. It's still a federal crime everywhere. Anybody, I don't care who it is, if it's Trump, Obama, Biden, I've said it when they're all in office. If they say that cannabis is bad for us, they're either uneducated or a liar. I prefer someone not educated or not a liar running the country. I can't do nothing about it. People put him in office. Do I support the commander-in-chief while in office? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to do. When they're out of office, then you can say, hey, like, screw Biden, man, worst president ever. But I don't know. I guess I just brought up differently. You're only halfway right. You're only halfway right. It's legal under state law. But if Trump died and the vice president went in this afternoon, or if Trump just wanted to change his mind and be a dick, every one of you could go to jail right now for having a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. See, that's why nobody signed this petition, because y'all are so damn wrong when you say it's legal. No, under federal law, it's not legal anywhere in the United States of America. Do you want me to prove that to you? Because I can prove it to you. Right at this time and date, right now, it is still a Class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. You want to put a $5 bet on it? Or just take back that stupid thing about it's legal? No. Under state law, yes. Under federal law, no. So you can't say that it's legal. I mean, you can say it, but it don't make it true. Thank you for retracting the question, because that was not, you know, if you say it's legal by your state, I agree, but not federally, and that's where everybody's in the wrong, and they don't want to fight and sign a petition, and we need to. These so-called legal states that got it, you're not going to have it after it becomes medical. It's going to be medically everywhere, and everybody has to go to a doctor and get a card. But it happens. You're a licensed grower, right on. No, it won't get worse quality, and that's where they need to have the regulations. But me, I want to grow my own. But they ought to regulate all this stupid bullshit that they're pushing in these dispensaries and these medical places, because it's grown in chemicals, not soil, and it starts out with genetically modified seeds. So they're just selling poison like the other prescription poison they sell. But they're going to make you buy a license to sell you that poison. California don't have the best bud. You'd be wrong. Hell, a guy in Kentucky grows better bud than I ever got in California. Shit, no. Our weed back in the 70s made this shit look like Mexican dirt weed, most of it. You got that wrong. The weed in the 70s was 10 times better than any of this weed. 10 times better. Hey, Seth, how you doing? Just like that guy saying California weed's the best. No, it ain't. Used to be. Used to be. But a lot of California went over that stupid profit thing and got genetically modified seeds and went seed to flower 90 days shit. And they're selling a bunch of crap in California now. You got to get out of the profit thing. Hell, I've had 3 different people give me Missouri homegrown, and all 3 homegrown is 10 times better than what they're selling in the local dispensary. Yes, Eb, I got the heads on. I'm in the torque down stage next. And then, you know, of course, the intakes, the exhaust, and setting the valves and all that shit.
Thanks for listening to Z95, The Bone.
But hell, from what Frankie says, we're not going to have clear weather until Saturday or Sunday, so I got plenty of time to get her done.
When you're unwanted, streets are uneven. When you're down, when you're straight, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Well, I know back in the 70s, what we called Mexican dirt weed was better than half or 3/4 of what they sell in these dispensaries.
When you're alone,
Hell, bilge weed that we called seaweed was just as good, if not better. And that shit had diesel, oil, and salt water on it.
when you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange,
It is a good one for it.
no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange.
Hey, have all of you signed the petition yet? That's what that QR is about. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, my friends. Nope. And we need it federally legal. While everybody's thinking, oh, we got legal weed shit behind your backs, they're pulling a big stunt that once they do it, it's going to be too late. And all y'all can do is say, damn, that old hippie was right. I'm hoping to open people's eyes and let's sign this petition and beat them at their own game. Hey, and if I'm wrong, who cares? Who cares? If we beat them or we get the signatures and win it, who cares? But sadly, I'm 90% sure that there's going to be no recreational. As soon as they declare it a class 3 with medical value, within 6 months, recreational is going to be gone. And anybody else got an opinion on that? I mean, I can give you all my theory and my reason. Right on, right on. Great, 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 great. I love to hear that. You need help? Well, pray to Yahshua. Yahshua's the best help you can have, my friend.
The line, they're gonna bleed. Right up and watching on my stone.
Oh, I don't know if my heads are warped or not. I can't afford to take them to a machine shop. I'm just going to put them on. You've had a card for years? Hey, dude, how can I help you? You just keep putting the same stupid thing. Please help me. What? Help you what? I'm in Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
The clock is laughing in my face.
Well, you need to call the helpline or whatever that is. I can't do nothing for you. Put a little Jesus in your life. Get on your hands and knees and ask for forgiveness and go that route. You'll be all right. I'm on my way to Florida. I grew up there. I'm a Floridian, believe it or not. Not very many people knew until this year I'm a Floridian. You're right, Seth. Jesus is the only answer for that stuff. I grew up in Sarasota and Tampa. I did everything from drive tow truck to run a boat when I was there. Over 35 years. I'm going back to see family that I ain't seen since then.
Z95 The Bone. That was Brain Stew by Green Day. Earn your Bon Appetit lunch hour. And speaking of hours, happy hour at Grateful Heads is about to roll on around from 1 to 3 p.m. at all of their locations, like the ones in Greenville, Steele, Portageville, Chaffee, and Dexter, all of their great locations and more. So go check them out and check this out. You have some Z95 weather brought to you at Ozark Federal Credit Union up next. And stick around for another bona fide 30-minute free ride with Talking Heads kicking it off on Z95 The Bone.
Right on.
Looking for a delicious deal? Head to Fazoli's for just $3.99. That's $3.99 for pastas like spaghetti with marinara, spaghetti with meat sauce, or fettuccine alfredo. Each one served with warm signature breadsticks. Dine in, drive through, or carry out.
Oh, I just removed the stupid comment.
You love at a price.
I don't even give them the time of day to get back to them. I just removed the stupid comment.
For details.
Ready to explore something truly cosmic?
Oh, yeah.
Did you notice that I hid that comment as soon as I read it? And if he makes another stupid comment like that, he'll be hidden from the channel.
They also have happy hour from 1 to 3 p.m. every Monday through Saturday.
They're just minutes away from Sam A. Baker and Clearwater Lake.
Oh, man, now I want to go.
Absolutely, Eddie.
Bigfoot.
With products from Grateful Heads, you'll find something all right. Grateful Heads in Piedmont, where every journey transcends the...
We don't know a Jim.
Cosmic connection today. Clear?
I don't even know a guy named Jim. My first name, if you want to be my friend, you call me Four. That's my first name. And I'll answer and I'll talk to you. If you want to use my last name, Jim, put a Mr. in front of it and I'll talk to you. But just come on here and refer to me as Jim. I ignore people like that because they're neither my friend nor will they, treat me the way that I treat them.
Or call 840-GO-RV.
Pop quiz. What's green, quacks when it's lit, and has better deals than your...
I'm not in the carts.
Greenhead Co., Punch Card Perks, Flour, and a duck that don't give a cluck. 200 North 10 Pop.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe you didn't know. Just call me Four. That's my name. Yep, my first name is Four. I love it when people call me by my name. Sadly, they always have me confused with some guy with the first name Jim. You know what I mean? I'm sure you probably like to be called by your first name, right? And if your first name was Jim and they called you Jill, would you like it? No. Or vice versa, so.
Join me April 30th and May 1st for the
Just friendly telling you.
St. Jude is dedicated to finding cures for the toughest challenges.
Right on. Well, if you want to be my friend, you call me Four. If you want to call me Mr. Jim, that's cool too.
Hello, you're on the line with another pine. That's Tyler.
Nobody belongs in jail for weed. That's what it's all about, no matter what you want to call me. And no, I didn't have cool parents. I had a judge, July 8th of 2019, change my name in Tennessee. That's a true story. I need you to go and search my name. Not for fame and glory. And you can use the numbers or you can spell it out like on my birth certificate. You don't have to look at all the stories and all the pictures and shit like that. You don't have to get into that. All I want you to do is look for the word petition. Hit that green button. Go find out what it's about. You're not committed, Oh, you got to hit it. It takes you to where the petition's at. Until you hit the button that says sign, you can go there. You can read it, you can read comments, all kinds of stuff. Then make sure you go back and hit the button that says sign the petition. Look, 10 hours ago before someone signed. That's why we don't have legal cannabis everywhere in the United States of America. Because if you're not part of the solution, you're definitely part of the problem. And next year, when you can't get recreational marijuana nowhere in the United States, remember the old hippie 420 Jim told you that was coming. You need to sign the petition and stand up and fight, because that is coming. And if you don't think so, I'd happily debate it, if anybody's got a reason why they think they won't take it away. but it's real easy to stand up for your rights and sign the petition. And yeah, sorry about that. For those who don't know, I don't always look like this. I'm in the middle of putting heads back on the Cannabago, the mobile billboard that's out here fighting for your rights. It gives us something to talk about, Eddie. My name means time to get stoned, Jim. You always see your local guy. He's got the best weed, the best prices, don't take away the right to bear arms, and he don't tax you. Of course, I had a kid the other day tell me I was wrong. His dealer taxed him. And I told him, well, you got the wrong dealer, that's all. Out of 67 years of life, the only dealer that ever taxed me is the damn dispensary. They didn't tell me a lid's 25 plus tax. Heck, y'all proved to me with the Missouri weed that self-grown in Missouri is the best. And I've had at least three different types. Well, you gave me a couple of different types. So I've had like 4 different types. And, but of course, all I could ever afford in the dispensary was the low grade. And normally when somebody donates something from the dispensary, it's low grade. So I've never really had the high grade out of the dispensary. Now I've had people say, oh man, I got Jack heroin and stuff, and not even close. They paid good price, but didn't have the good weed. That happens a lot. I remember way back in 2014 when I first started this. They had medical, I think, in Arizona. And a guy, Jamaican guy, he liked what I was doing on. He had a medical card. He went to go get a bud just to be able to smoke with me. And I think it was $11 for a gram or something like that. He come back, man, that bud looked so good and sparkled and just like, wow, look at the crystals and shit, you know? We smoked that whole bud and didn't feel a damn thing. You got more high looking at the bud than smoking it. I asked him, can you go get your money back? It was a waste of $11. Yeah, no, the weed back in the 70s are gone. If you could get some old school seeds, we'd be all right. And don't grow it in the damn chemicals. Yeah, it's a shame. You don't smell of skunk weed no more. And you know what gets me? All these people, where it's legal, you have people complaining, I don't like the smell of smoke. My neighbors smoke marijuana when Shit. What would they have done if they really smelt the pot back in the 70s? The good old skunk weed. What would they said then? If this pot offends them nowadays, they Karens. Because we had some stanky stank back in the day. Nowadays you got like Fruity Pebbles and shit like that. We had the skunk's asshole. We had that shit you couldn't grow in the neighborhood because somebody'd be reporting you. They'd be looking around, where's that skunk at? Be calling the exterminator and look in your backyard and see a plant. And I don't know about y'all, but hey, the original skunk bud I was around and got a hold of in Florida and whatnot, it smelled just like a skunk's butt too. Yep, and when you grew it, it smelled like a skunk's butt.
Hello, Anna Jackson. Get their rock from C95, the bone.
You know what I miss? Creepweed. I used to love when creepweed came around. Cheers. Now, creepweed looked kind of like your regular old weed. It didn't look like Mexican brickweed. It looked like you're a better grade of Colombian or something, maybe. And you'd smoke a joint. I remember me, my cousin, another friend, whatever. It was always at least me and my cousin. You get your bag, you come home, you clean the stems and seeds out of it. You roll a joint, drink a couple of Low and Brow, listening to Freebird or something, you know. About the time the joint's over, y'all looking around, you know, like, meh, you know, maybe we should smoke another one. Did we feel anything on that, you know? Kind of like, while you're cleaning out the next joint, about the time you licked that paper, all of you was just fucked up. You didn't need to smoke another joint. You waited a little bit. But it was so funny because that's why we called it creepweed. You'd smoke it and about 10 minutes later, it would just creep up and knock the shit out of you. I mean, take you from being straight to being loopy, man. It would just come right up and smack the shit out of you. It was creepweed. I loved it. Hey, 420 virus. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you sign the petition, 420gym.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And if you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, kick that bell, turn on all notifications. That way, if I get harassed or somebody comes out of the blue to meet me that y'all might want to meet, you know, like Afro Man, you know, I met him before, stuff like that. Have it turned on. That way you get a notification when I go live. For those that don't know, I'm not on Facebook. I'd appreciate it if you plaster my name and my face in the petition all over Facebook, because Mark Zuckerberg don't like me, and I can't say I don't like him. I don't hate no one. I got love for everyone. But he hates me and don't want me on his platform. And hell, I'd like to give him a little Jesus. So spread my petition and my name and everything on Facebook for me, would you? When you sign the petition, put no things I'd rather share and hit Facebook and hashtag it 420gym. I guarantee it brings up a whole bunch of old videos and pictures and shit of me. Right on. Yeah. Mate, I'm glad you signed the petition. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, everybody that signed it, get one person this week. One other person to sign it, please. That's the challenge. You get one other person this week to sign it. If we all start doing that, then numbers are going to start going up. I get this thing back on the road, the numbers start going up, but y'all can't count on me right now.
KJEZ, Opera Plus, Z95, The Bone.
You've gotten 2 right on. I don't know if you can or not. Go to the website and try and put an email and address and stuff. If it don't accept it, it won't. If it does, it does. Oh, man. Brownies. I'd love to do brownies, but I can't afford the pot. I mean, the best way to do brownies, get you an ounce of weed. This stuff nowadays, I don't know, you know. But back in the day, you could get you a nice good ounce of just good weed, average weed. A box of Betty Crocker brownie mix, with or without walnuts. You mix that shit up, throw it in the oven, and OMG. Yeah. Delicious brownies that would just flat out get you. Chewy, you know, you got the benefit of eating all the pot. You know, they didn't cook the THC out into a butter and, you know, throw the rest away. You actually get that plant and all. Good. That's the best way to do brownies. Absolutely. Well, shucks, I want to stay on here, but I want to go get the engine worked on a little bit. The longer I stay on here, the less I'll work on her. But all I'm going to do today probably is finish torquing it down. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole lot more today or not. I haven't found a dispensary yet that will put up a QR code. They say it's political. Nobody said heroin was good, did they? You just did the alternator, there you go. Right on. I got the head set on, the new gaskets down. So in other words, all 4 surfaces clean, the gaskets put on, and the head bolts set in. They're just put in, they're not tightened. I gotta do 3 torques on them. That's what's next. Yeah, Mr. Eddie, that's what I think. I have plenty of time. But hopefully a lot of it goes around us, Eddie. Good Lord's been taking care of me and watching out for me. Maybe it throw a lot of rain around me. The only thing I have to do outside is the exhaust manifolds. Putting the tailpipe up to the manifold. And you know, it's so much cheaper to buy a complete head gasket set than to buy head gaskets or donuts or anything like that. This kit comes with everything. New valve seal guide, water thermostat, water pump gaskets. It comes with your carburetor gasket. It comes with new valve cover gaskets. It comes with intake and exhaust gaskets. And it comes with head gaskets. $99. One donut, depending on where you get it, is from $24 to $32. This comes with 2 of them. Head gaskets are $40-some a piece. Manifold gaskets, $20-some. So if you go and buy these alone, oh man, it's like $250, $300. But if you buy the head kit, you get everything for the $99. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, old guy? Not a whole lot. I resemble that remark. Thank you. I guess the price of groceries and gas, that's gone up quite a bit. Wicked woman. Well, hell, if one of y'all is close, you can come torque it for me. How you use one of these? Ah, goodness sakes. Thank you, Margaret. I will. And I hope to see you this evening. What's on the BI? What's the BI? Chicken, fish. Oh, that sounds good, Eddie. I'm working on a 454 big block. Four cheese garlic. Oh, that even sounds good. Margaret Miller, what's up? I'm just getting ready to go torquing. Not twerking, torquing. What's for whose tractor? Talking about this is a torque wrench for my 454 heads. It's on the mobile billboard. Me, I'm smoking Little Missouri homegrown. Now this is what I'm using it on, right there. Getting ready to torque down them heads. I just cleaned everything up and put new head gaskets on it, and I'm getting ready to torque them down. but need to get a little bit of a buzz before I sit there an hour going click, 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 click. I got Missouri homegrown. Most people, when they have they grow, they don't tell you, oh, I this, that, and the other. They just like, here's some homegrown. They don't normally name their plants fancy names and stuff. Cheers. I'm battling the wind today, though, and I'm losing. Well, you must not be in the U.S. if it's legal. You mean it's legal by your state, right? But under federal law, it's still illegal. Is that what you mean? Because, see, I got to tell the truth. I know everywhere in the United States of America, it's still a Class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value according to federal law. And if they wanted to go kick in the door of any dispensary, your house, or anything they wanted, they could. They certainly could, because no law has been changed. They were told to stand down. If they were to get that order not to stand down, every dispensary, every pot smoker would disappear. There you go. What is it? Pot, weed. Most dealers, they ask, what are you looking for? And they tell them, then they say, oh, that's what I got, you know. Good luck with what? Kick twice and got in good time? You lost me. Hey, I agree. States have pot legal in their state, but it's still against federal law in that state. And all these states with recreational, you're going to find out, you're going to lose recreational. As soon as they declare it a Class 3 narcotic controlled substance, recreational's bye-bye. Bye-bye. Watch. Watch. You're going to find out. Are you you're still jealous? Okay. Well, thanks for coming and telling us you're still jealous. I love it. This guy comes in every day and tells us he's jealous because I'm wasted and he ain't. Put Jesus in your heart. Get wasted on Jesus like I am. Thank you. It's not legal anywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's still against federal law. What do you mean it was already a class 3? You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about, and you come on here and you post something like that. Since 1970, when Richard Nixon declared it a Schedule I narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value, to this day and age, right now, this day and age, it is still a Class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. It has never been nothing but a Class 1 narcotic. Would you like me to prove that to you? I love doing this. Because all these people that think they know what they're talking about, and they're just blowing shit out their ass because they heard some idiot on TikTok say, why don't you do this? Under federal law, at this day and time, what scheduled drug is marijuana? Damn, look at that. Look at that. Remains as a Schedule I. Back in 24, they've been fighting for, look, ever since 24, they've been fighting to get it a Class 3. Ever since 24. So tell me what it is now. Oh, now that you're educated and know, a Class 1 narcotic. As soon as it becomes a Class 3, you will know. Because then the feds aren't going to stand down. They're going to enforce every law associated with a Class 3 narcotic. Which is all the laws that's been against it anyway. Except now they say it has medical value and they're going to tax you. But if you don't have it in a prescribed container, you're breaking federal law. If you pass it to someone or trade a bud or something or a pipe, you broke federal law. You can't share medication.
C95, the bone.
I know what I'm talking about, my friends. I really do. I can't handle one. Well, here, take 5 minutes to think about that. I think that's the second time you've come on here and said that stupid shit to me. Trump executive order can't do shit. That's why it hasn't done shit. The others have got to vote on it. And why do you want it to be a Class 3 narcotic controlled substance? That's stupid. Why don't you want it like alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine? Bayer aspirin and stuff. You know, the drugs that killed people? If you want to call it a drug, put it in that class. You don't put it in a narcotics class. That's plain stupid. Prove what narcotics in it. Trump or nobody, no one can prove what narcotics in cannabis. Your own body makes THC. Trump ain't had it lowered. Don't you see the damn screen, what it tells you? You're a freaking idiot. Right there, it said, as of this day, it's a Class 1 narcotic. You're a freaking idiot. Trump signed off that, yes, he would agree if they voted in to have it as a Class 3. That's all he did, that he would agree to have it as a Class 3. Now, idiot, you're waiting on the DEA to make their say. Why? I don't know why the DEA should have a say in it. But see, if you keep up on it, then you know what the hell you're talking about. Till then, you just talk out your ass. Nothing has declassified cannabis. It's a Class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. And you're damn fool to say it's not, no matter what Trump signed. You will know when it becomes a Class 3. Right now, you got some idiots on TikTok blowing smoke up your ass and you believe them. You don't like my mouth, go away. Oh, just like the guys say in public, my mouth. Well, I'm out here in public. Come do something about my mouth, stupid. Don't run it on this damn internet, you idiot troll. JB Weld on the heads, what are you talking about? Oh, that's why I don't know who's voting on it, but just go. Did no one pay attention? Trump said he would sign the order, and he signed the order. Then they sent it to the DEA. Why? I have no damn... I don't think it should go to the DEA. I think it should go to the president and Congress. That's why the DEA ain't on the damn petition I wrote. They shouldn't have a damn thing to do about it. I agree with that. But that's where it's sitting right now. The DEA has to agree to be in Class 3. Why? I don't know.
Play on July 17th in Fresno, California.
So they could blame the lies on everybody? I mean, I don't know. Because they can't even prove what narcotic's in it. There's never been a narcotic in it.
Quiet riot opening the first 2 dates, while Bakenford alone will be supporting on the third date.
Instead of getting an education, you just want to say that I'm bad mouth, I'm this, that, and the other. And it's just because they won't learn nothing, can't get an education. I feel sorry for them. I'll pray for them.
And stick around for artists like Led Zeppelin on Z95 The Bone.
Just around the corner, and big savings are in full bloom at Menards. Visit Menards Garden.
Can't fix stupid with gorilla tape.
Get your garden growing. Choose from hundreds of beautiful, colorful flowers, lush trees and shrubs, and everything in between. Menards Garden Center is back in bloom. Stop in today to get your garden on. Check out fresh deals happening now at Menards.
Yeah, well, I still don't understand it. But of course, I don't think they should be a DEA and all that crap.
We're more than a place to bank. We're a credit union rooted in
Cannabis is a God-given herb. It should have never been taken away. We can prove everything to calling it marijuana to be a lie. They kept it under a non-medical class 1 so nobody could research it and be healed from it. You know how many thousands of people they killed by not doing that? And now they're going to admit that it's got medical value, and instead of just putting it like aspirin and stuff like they should, they want to keep control. People don't see that. It's all about control, the money, making you buy a license, making you pay all kind of fines and stuff when it ain't in the right bag. You get caught passing a joint, all that. They're still going to seize your pot, seize your vehicle, seize your money, and all that shit. Watch.
For less downtime and more work done, it's Poplar Bluff Trader, 686-7273. When supply, no.
And what I get in return, what an idiot I am, and this, that, and the other, and I talk bad to people and whatnot. Hey, I call myself stupid when I say or do something stupid. That's just who I am and what. You know, people shouldn't take that to heart. You know, if someone says something stupid, I'm going to tell you, yeah, that's stupid. You made a stupid comment. You know, back in my day growing up, we didn't have this internet. You talk person to person. And we didn't get our panties in a twist because you could reach out and smack someone. You know what I mean? This is just the way we talked back in the day. It was not disrespectful or nothing like that. You know, if you said something stupid, we'd laugh at you and all call you stupid. Nowadays, people get a panties in a twist over a comment or something.
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Right across from Ozark Border and Poplar Bluff. High rolling where every roll is a good time.
Craving something packed with flavor? Try the new limited.
Hello,
Firehouse Subs, Poplar Bluff. The chicken and cheddar.
Billaboos. How we doing?
Melted cheddar cheese, crispy bacon.
Oh, goodness sakes, goodness sakes, goodness sakes.
With creamy ranch and mayo. Stacked hot and fresh on your choice of bread. It's bold, it's cheesy, it's loaded. Stop by today and grab the chicken and cheddar rancher combo. Only for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
It's about time for me to get off here and get back to work, though.
All is for respect. It is important to show others kindness and respect.
Oh, absolutely. Tell Light Vision, the news programming. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Help save children's lives today. I'm Brandon with JG Concrete. Join me on April 30th and May 1st for an annual River Radio St. Jude Radio.
We don't want you looking at us stupid. Go suck your mama's tit.
Dollar Saver guy with this sweet SEMO Dollar Saver half price deal of the week. If you're looking for a great camper, we found one for you. It's the 2025 Coachman Catalina 283 Epic from Poplar Bluff RV Sales.
Oh, way too many thin-skinned people are up there.
$140. Grab it just half.
Oh, I'm great. I got to get ready to put the engine back together.
Second online.
Oh, I don't listen to none of them trolls or nothing. They ain't worth my time.
At Ozark Federal Credit Union, you will find modern tools.
Good Lord knows I forgive them. They can, you know, they're going to do what they want to do.
Membership eligibility required.
They got to take that shit up with the good Lord. I sleep at a good night with a good conscience and all. They will write how they're in my head. No, I'm not. They're not in my head. I care less about them. I forgive them and move on. I live in their head rent free, and I wish they would put Jesus in their heart and move on. And you know what I mean? That's all I wish for my trolls. Put a little Jesus in your heart and move on.
And still some scattered showers hanging around on Friday. I'm River Radio meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
For a closer look at weather over Poplar Bluff, check out the Fairfield Inn Weathercast, powered by Poplar Bluff.
Yeah, I like that about money. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
573-840-GOR.
Hey, my friends, make sure you sign that petition, would you? 420gem.com, that QR there. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legal.
Weekdays at noon on C95.
For those that don't know, I'm here at noon and 7 p.m. pretty much daily. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you would. We're almost at 3,000. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I wasted 10 years on Facebook, so I'm glad I finally got here to YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, sign the petition. Catch me back here at 7 p.m. tonight. Because good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'm here at noon and 7 p.m. daily. I'll update you tonight on where we are with the engine. And we'll take it from there. Anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns? Now's the time, because I'm going to hit and run. Good tune. No, 454. No, I don't live in an RV. I have a mobile billboard. I travel the country, and just like a truck driver, I put out the signs, the lights, and stuff, and I have a little sleep area. But no, I'm fixing the mobile billboard right now. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. Cherokee Peace Fight. There you go. Well, my friends, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's 1:30 where I'm at. So, catch me then. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Kick on the notifications. That way, if I go live for any reason, you'll be here with me. Hopefully we get the engine running in the next couple days and back on the road headed to Florida. Until 7 p.m., my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My doggies love you, I love you, most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you this evening at 7. Peace out. Remember, Jesus